This is Ashley with Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 times anime characters stopped holding back. For this list, we'll be looking at moments where anime characters said screw it and went all in with their true strength. Make sure to flex those otaku guns in the comments and let us know your favorite scene. And as always, you can catch me on Twitter at AshJBo, so head over there, give me a follow, and let me know which anime list you want to see next. Number 10, Todoroki embraces his quirk. My Hero Academia. Well, we can think of worse ways to get someone to come out of their shell. With Todoroki refusing to unleash both sides of his quirk out of spite for his father, it forced Deku to make him see the light and accept all aspects of himself by beating the crap out of him. This eventually does the trick, with Todoroki being spurned on to unleash both elements at once while reaffirming his desire to be a hero. Good thing he did, otherwise we wouldn't have been blessed with this spectacular fight scene. Number 9, Kagura Awakens. Gintama. As members of the Yato tribe, both the sharp-tongued mascot of Oddjob's Gin and Kamui's subordinates were monsters when it came to their physical strength, able to dish out and withstand an incredible amount of punishment. Though, given his years of training, Abuto seemed to have a clear advantage over the younger, less disciplined Kagura. At least until she snapped. After embracing her Yato instinct, the weight and force of Kagura's blows escalates to the point where she's able to cripple the veteran warrior easily. She just had to sidestep on the whole sanity thing to get there. Number 8, Gojo ditches the blindfold. Jujutsu Kaisen. Forever cocky, Gojo had already talked the talk when it came to boasting about his power, even stating he was strong enough to take down Sukuna. Turns out that all his bluster wasn't unfounded, since during a battle with the elemental curse Jogo, the Jujutsu sorcerer decided to give everyone a taste of what he was packing. With his domain expansion and command over infinity, allowing him to one-shot anything trapped in his view, casually ripping someone's head off proved to be child's play. Just imagine what he can do when he's pissed off. Number 7, Eskenor Becomes the One. The 7 Deadly Sins. By himself, the Lion Sin of Pride is a truly terrifying force. Not only does he have a godly mustache, but his magic is so powerful that even soul-stealing demons can't handle his heat. You'd think there would be nowhere else to go in terms of power progression for Eskenor, at least until Meliodas lost control of his demon half, went to the dark side, and proved in dire need of being put down. Considering his strength rises with the sun, it's at noon where Eskenor's strength is at its greatest. It's also when his body hulks out until he's a burning beast that can cut a demon king in half with a casual wave. Eskenor. Number 6, Iki Slices Kirihara. Chivalry of a failed knight. Push an underdog hard enough, and eventually he's gonna bite back. In spite of being regarded as the weakest blazer of them all, due to his lack of magical aptitude, Iki's skill with the blade proved to be all that was needed to take down a big talker like Kirihara. Oh sure, the guy could turn invisible and unleash a flurry of projectiles in record time, but Iki's natural instinct proved to be a cut above the rest, resulting in one of anime's greatest pseudo-castrations. Number 5, Alucard uses level 0. Hellsing Ultimate.
My lord and master, Integra Hellsing.
For a monster like Alucard, it's not a case of if he can kill someone, more like, how messy does he want to be? The king of vampires was already capable of slicing people apart with his bare hands, but that's just a drop in a bucket compared to what he can do when fully let off his leash. With the forces of Iscariot and Millennium turning London into a hellscape, Alucard is given permission to go wild, which in his case involves unleashing all the souls he's drained over the centuries in a tidal wave of blood and carnage.
That is the true face of the vampire Alucard.
Number 4, Luffy decks Bellamy. One Piece. The Straw Hat Captain has no shortage of incredible punches in his catalogue, but this remains a highlight just for the sheer satisfaction. Emulating Shanks, Luffy had previously allowed himself to be beaten by Bellamy and his cronies since he felt there was no need to fight back. However, when the spring-heeled pirate attacks his friends and declares that the era of dreams is over, Luffy doesn't hold back. It's such an intense blow that it not only leaves a fist imprint on Bellamy's face, but causes him to go through a whole alignment change. Number 3, Kenpachi loses his eye patch. Bleach. It says a lot when a character is so much of a Chad that they go out of their way to diminish their own power just in the hope of a bigger challenge. Always in search for a fresh opponent, the captain of the 11th Division had a field day when he found himself locking blades with the 5th Espada, both eager to slice each other to pieces. It was a pretty even brawl, until Noitora made the mistake of tearing off Kenpachi's eye patch, aka the one thing keeping his immense spiritual energy in check. From there, it's less of a fight, and more of a one-sided slash fest. Number 2, Gohan goes Super Saiyan 2, Dragon Ball Z. Arguably even more impactful than the time his father went gold, the moment Gohan snapped and allowed his rage to finally flow stands as one of the most defining moments in Dragon Ball's canon. Following on from Android 16's death, the pacifistic half Saiyan was finally pushed over the edge.
And I won't watch this anymore!
Not only did he abandon his no-kill policy, but ascended to a form of Super Saiyan never before seen. More spikes, more power, and zero shits to give, this was Gohan's character arc at its apex.
I said before I could never forgive you!
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Rock Lee removes his weights. Naruto. Without any flashy ninjutsu to back him up, Lee could only rely on his fists to see him through the Chunin exams. Not ideal when your opponent is a sociopath who can manipulate sand. However, Lee was able to shut up all his detractors when he was given permission to undo his obscenely heavy restraints.
少しくらいの重りを外したところでガーラの砂についていけるわけが。
This in turn jacked his speed to obscene degrees, to the point where he was even able to slip past Gaara's sand shield and let loose with a bowl-cut beatdown. Never underestimate a young man with bottomless determination. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.